Hey, what's going on YouTube? Drew from dcboxbreakers. I'm just making a video comparing three sites. I'd figure this could kind of help a lot of people if you guys are looking for a good way to sell your cards. These are, from what I've seen, are the three best sites to sell your cards on. You can put auction, store inventory, all that kind of stuff. Um, and each site has a different way of doing things. The three that I'm going to be comparing are, you might not have heard of all of them, but eBay, of course, everyone's heard of that. SportsBuy and SportLots. My personal favorite is SportLots combined. I've used, I haven't used SportsBuy too much. A lot of my friends have told me about them or about it. eBay I've used for a while, and SportLots I've been on here for about 2 months, and I do like it the best so far. So I'm just going to compare and contrast all three sites. I'm going to mainly compare SportLots and eBay to each other. Um, and I'll first start with just the basic easiness and like user friendliness of listing cards, and I would have to give that to SportLots. As I'll turn the camera around right here. This is all you have to do on SportLots. You only have to fill out the title, postage rate, picture. You can, it makes it very simple if you want to highlight it or add it to features, and then just a simple item description. And then it has three stored categories up top, from the year, category of the card, and the sport. So it makes it very simple to use, especially for the auctions. And eBay does, it's a little bit more complex. It does give you a little bit more features, but let me just give you guys a quick little like template here. This is just a little sample thing I used. This is even this is just a simple listing. Let's see if it's zoomed in here. Right. Okay. They give you the title. It's a lot to take in, like the MPN. I mean, a lot of people don't know what that is. This is just the keep it simple listing. You can also take it to the one with more options. And if you really want to make it kind of complex, but make it like, but you need a little bit more features on your listing, then you can choose that. Another thing is that eBay, they have a lot higher fees for taking out of the price of the card. Let me explain a little bit better. If you are looking to just list the card and you don't expect it to sell, and you want to start it at maybe $30 on SportLots, it'll cost you, I think it's like 20 cents, and on eBay it would cost you about $1 or $2. If you just wanted to start it, basically 99 cents, which would be, it always starts at, you can't, I don't think you can start anything at 99 cents on SportLots, but on eBay, if you start at 99 cents, the base price, for a lot of people, then it's about 10 cents to list it if you list it under sports cards. And on here, or on SportLots, it's about 10 cents extra. So the fees depend, or the fees range. And SportsBuy, I'm not 100% familiar with the fees. I know they are pretty high. I think it's like 20% that it takes out of your end listing for auctions. But I don't remember how much the listing fee is. Secondly, the style of auction. SportLots does a very different style of auction than just the basic listed for 3, 5, or 7 days that eBay does. SportLots does a 1, 2, 3 system where you list a card when it gets put up on the website. Then every time a person bids on the card, it starts over at the first day. And if the highest bidder stays the highest bidder for 3 straight days, then he gets the card that's sold to him. So it's a little harder to like play the last minute bid because you really can't. SportsBuy does the same thing that eBay does, and eBay makes it very easy to win the last second or do strategic bidding and stuff like that. Um, and that's pretty much it for the difference in auctions. Basically, basic user friendliness. eBay, if you're I would say eBay is a little bit more user friendly because a lot more people use it. Even if you haven't sold cards on it before, you probably have bought something on it. You've maybe sold just like some old clothes or old video games or whatever you sold on it. You might have, and so you already know somewhat of how to use it. SportLots is a little bit different. They have a little bit different setup on their page, and it's kind of a different view. If you started with SportLots, then you'd figure that would be easier. It's basically whatever you started with. SportsBuy is probably the simplest, though, from what I've seen. It's very easy to use, but doesn't give you too many features. SportLots. Next thing I did want to talk about was how you would list, or not auctions, but just like store inventory, or on eBay it's buy it now, or on SportLots I think it's called, yeah, VIP stores. And there's the way that these sites do it is very different. The way, I think by far the best way, or the best site to go for on this, SportLots. eBay, it takes a very long time to list out each individual card. Turbo Lister makes it a little bit easier, but then you have to keep like you have to still make the template, and you have to have same set of cards to make it actually quick, so you don't have to keep changing out the pictures and descriptions. You can keep the same template for all the listings. And for SportLots, here, let me give you guys a little example right here. All you have to do is click Add Inventory. You'll see this little screen that pops up right here. Let me zoom in right quick. Focus in. All you have to do is click what sport you want. Let's say football. Let's say Bowman 2007. Let's say we're looking for the Bowman Chrome base set, and you have a Darrell Revis base card. All you have to do is go here. You simply just input the quantity, then you would go down here and click inventory cards. I'm not going to inventory because I don't have it, but that's basically all you have to do. And on eBay you have to go through, find the picture and everything. And a lot of these on SportLots actually do have a stock photo just for the card, and there's no, or I'll get to that in a sec, but it's very different how SportLots and eBay use their store inventory. SportLots, it's no fee at all to keep store inventory listed, keep cards listed on your store. You can keep them listed for as long as you want. And eBay, it can get pretty expensive per month, because you have to every listing has to reset after 30 days, and after a while, if cards don't sell, they can get pretty high in fees. And another thing with eBay, if you have a store open, the base price you had to pay is I think it's $16 a month, and on SportLots you don't have to pay anything. You can list as many cards as you want, keep the account open for as long as you want, and there won't be any fees. Another thing that it's not too big of a deal, but you know, if you do a lot of buying on or if you do a lot of buying and reselling, as like I do on eBay, they do different types of, like, I guess you could say, bonus bucks. eBay does a thing called eBay Bucks, where you get 2% of whatever you sell, or whatever you buy, and it gives you like cash back. And every 3 months it gives you a gift certificate. And SportLots, if all you buy is cards, it's a little bit better, where they will give you like points for how much ever you spend on the cards, and it will add up to where you can get like a bonus card. It'll award you. It has like a little like gallery of cards that you can choose from once you get a certain amount of points, once you've bought a certain amount of cards. And if you use eBay to buy or if you don't just use it for cards, then their system's probably a little bit better for you. But if you just use it to buy cards, then SPORTLOTS would probably be better for you. Let's see if there's anything else here. SportsBuy. I need to cover a few things on here. SportsBuy, the account's easier to use than most sites. The fees are pretty high, and it's, like I said, it's pretty user friendly, easy to learn how to use. But the fees on the store from the site, from what I remember, are very high. And if you're looking to, I would say if you're looking for just like a backup site, if you're overloaded on eBay or something, I would say use this. But or if you've learned how, or if you've learned how to use this site before eBay or SportLots, or any other site you use, then yeah, it'd be easier for you to stick with. So overall, if you guys have any other questions for me, I think that's really it. See if there's anything else I didn't cover that's just basic. Overall, like I said, my opinion is a little bit more towards SportLots. I can't really say I'm biased because I've used every single site. It might be a little biased towards SportLots and eBay because I haven't really used SportsBuy too much except for a few transactions. And yeah, hope this video would help you out if you guys are looking to make a decision. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions about either 3 of the sites or any other sites that you can sell or buy cards on, just let me know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. See ya.